Hi everyone, it's Yvonne again, and tonight's video is going to be about my beauty tips and tricks. I have a lot of things that I can share with you guys to make your lives easier, in my opinion, and basically I just wanted to share them with you. And you know, there's a lot of little things that people can do to make their lives easier as far as beauty goes. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is share with you my brush cleaner. Now, there's a lot of things that people use for brush cleaner. Some people use these pricey brush cleaners that can range anywhere from $15 to $20 to $30. I think that's ridiculous. Some people use mixes of dish detergent and olive oil, which, okay, I could see that working and could be cost effective as well. What I use is literally between $1 and $2. So you'd have to Google it because I unfortunately don't have a fresh bar to show you, but a lot of old school Hispanic girls will know about this, and there is a product called Zote soap. It's a laundry bar, and you will need the pink one. It's roughly about $1.79 a pop. Now what I do is I buy a fresh bar, and I would recommend cutting it into small slivers as soon as you get it, and then just keep it in a Ziploc bag. And what I do is I have a small little screw top jar that I have, and anytime I need a fresh sliver, I just put a little piece of the soap in there, and I wet my brushes, swirl it around in there, and it removes any type of makeup product. It removes concealer, foundation, which are some of the hardest things to get off because of the oil content. It removes black eyeshadow, gel liner, any type of eyeliner, black eyeshadow. It removes everything. I have very sensitive skin, so for you people that have sensitive skin, it most likely won't bother you, but as always, I would recommend doing an allergy test beforehand. But again, it is only $1.79 or $1.99 depending on where you live. So, I mean, even if it doesn't work for you, then, no harm, no foul. It was $2. So yeah, that's my brush cleaner. I've been using it for about a year now, and I'm still on the same bar. So I will tell you that it's been a lifesaver. So the second tip and trick is Visine or Clear Eyes. What am I going to do with that? Now, first of all, obviously everybody knows that when your eyes are red, you're going to use that. So that makes all the sense. That's what the product's for. Now, for all you ladies that are mascara lovers out there, you can turn around and put a couple drops of that in your mascara that is starting to run dry. What is the purpose of this? It's to prolong the life of your mascara. Now, I'm not saying put a half a bottle of Visine or Clear Eyes in your mascara. That would be ridiculous. Just maybe 2 or 3 drops. Mix it in there. Another tip or trick, never ever ever pump your mascara. That's bad. You're putting a lot of air into the product. You don't want that. That's how it dries out faster. So yeah, just a couple of drops of Clear Eyes in there will preserve it, and especially for you ladies that like the high-end mascaras that are $20 to $30 a pop, yeah, that's going to save you guys money and help you get the most out of your mascara. Now, my third tip and trick is for you ladies that like eyeshadow. When I started with makeup, I didn't know a lot about it. And I will admit to just applying eyeshadow straight on my lid. So over the years, I've learned the best ways to apply. So first and foremost, if you're just using neutrals, you can go ahead and just use an eye primer. There's a lot of them on the market. I'm going to tell you, I'm currently using Urban Decay Primer Potion. Love it. I've never had any issues with it. It is expensive though. I think it's about $18. I will tell you, a little goes a long way, and it lasts forever. I think I use about a tube a year. I do not apply makeup every day though, so for you ladies that do apply makeup every day, it may not last you as long, but I go through about a tube a year, but it's still expensive. But I can tell you there are other brands that have primers out there, like Milani. NYX has a primer that I've heard very good things about. Now I will tell you the third trick that you can use if you have very bright eyeshadows like I have here. This is by Sugarpill. And mind you, I didn't do the tip today just because I wasn't caring how bright it was. I didn't want it to be as bright. But if I had wanted this to be the true color that it is, it's a lot brighter than this. I actually mixed it with white to get it this color. But if I wanted it to be the color that it's meant to be, what you can do is you apply your primer first, and then you apply a base on top of the primer. And NYX also makes a primer. The MAC paint pots can be used as primer. But at that point you're going to be looking to use either a flesh toned, according to your skin tone of course, or a white paint pot or a base, depending on the color of the shadow. So if you're looking for, say, a neon color, I would recommend using a white base. And let's see, obviously a next tip here is when you're applying any type of makeup, it doesn't matter what it is, always start with less. You can always build up more if you need to, but once you've loaded on a bunch of makeup on your face, you can't take away the makeup so easily, but you can always add more. Bobby pins, for those of you ladies who use them, it is a common misconception that a bobby pin, when you put the bobby pin in, that you're supposed to slide it in this way. No, you slide it in with the teeth down. That's the way the bobby pin is actually supposed to go in. Also, if you spray a little hairspray on the bobby pin, it will stay in better. And if you are constantly losing your bobby pins and you are a woman that uses them all the time, you can actually place a few of them in an old Tic Tac container and carry them with you, and you won't lose them. Okay, just trying to make sure that I'm going through all of these so I don't forget any. Concealer, for you ladies that wear concealer. Believe it or not, I really don't wear too much concealer, just because I haven't found a good one that works for me yet. But when you apply concealer, do not apply it in this shape here. Apply it in a V shape here. Not all the way down, mind you, but about here. And then take your ring finger and tap it. That's how you get the best application and distribution of your concealers, by tapping it. Your ring finger applies less pressure and you'll get better distribution. When you are extra tired, get a flesh colored eyeliner and apply it in your waterline. It will instantly make you look awake. I've done white eyeliner in the past and that does look fake, but the flesh colored eyeliner doesn't look as fake. If you smudge your mascara while you're applying it, do not try to wipe it away while it's wet. Wait till it dries, and then you should be able to just rub it off and it'll come right off. I know once or twice I've panicked and oh my god, and it's all over the place. Just wait till it dries, be patient, and it should rub right off. If you have to, once it's dry, you can take a little bit of your foundation on a brush and rub over it once you've rubbed the rest of it off, and it should cover it fine. Pointed Q-tips are your best friend if you are new to makeup. I get asked a lot about my eyeliner. I personally don't think I do that great of a job with it, and I am being honest with you, I don't do that great of a job with it, and the only reason it does look as good as it is because I use pointed Q-tips to get the edge. They actually had stopped making them for a while, and finally Target started stocking them again, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, so for you ladies that have the issues with sparse brows and you want to grow them in, I have two do-it-yourself lash remedies that you can do. And you can also use those for your lashes or for your brows. The first is just simple castor oil and argan oil mixed together, and you can either put that in a little bottle and you can dab it onto a Q-tip and rub it onto your eyebrow and your eyelashes, or you can buy on eBay or Amazon a little empty mascara tube, or even keep one of your old ones and rinse it out really well. There's videos on YouTube on how you can take the stopper off and thoroughly clean a mascara tube out, and put the oil in there and rub it through. Or the second thing that you can do is, I actually saw this a few days ago, is you can take it's a eye lubricant called Genteel, and you can mix that with biotin. There's the soft gels, and you can open up the soft gels and put the contents of that in with the Genteel. I believe it's 4 biotin capsules. Mix that in with that, and you have a homemade brow serum, brow and lash gel that you can have growth for your eyebrows and for your eyelashes. And let's see here, I have last one. Your old toothbrushes. Now, I know this sounds gross. Just sanitize the damn thing. Wash it off really well, boil it, keep it. Keep it. It is going to be the best little makeup hack or makeup, tip and trick that you can use. There are so many uses for old toothbrushes. First of all, if you are a woman who suffers from chapped lips, and especially if you're a woman that likes matte lipstick, you're going to need this. You can just keep it next to your regular toothbrush, mark it somehow, put a piece of tape around it so you know which one's which. I'm sure you'll know anyway, but still. And just, after you're done brushing your teeth, wet it and lightly scrub your lips with it. Lip scrub, use it for that. You can also use it to clean your eyelash curlers, antibacterial soap, get in the little nudges there, because there are grooves in those things that you're not going to be able to clean normally without the little bristles from the toothbrush. And then the third tip that I can give you to use a toothbrush for is that if you have little flyaways, which I do, I still have the baby hairs in the front, a lot of women do, I know that, is you can take an old toothbrush, spray it with some hairspray, and just tame those flyaways. So that's been it for my tips and tricks video for the beauty hacks. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, or any other videos that you would like to do, just leave the questions and comments in the section below, and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. For the makeup today, like I said, it is Sugarpill eyeshadow. I believe it's from the Sweetheart palette, and it's an NYC Lipstick. I believe it's called Party something. I'll put the name in the description bar below. So again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the bar below. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye!